आपने जो इतनी मोहब्बत दी है, आपने जो इतना प्यार दिया है, आपने जो इतनी इज्जत दी है, आपने जो इतना अपमान दिया है, मान दिया है, मैं कुछ शब्दों में उसका शुक्रिया अदा करता हूं कि आप क्या जाने मुझको समझते हैं क्या, आप क्या जाने मुझको समझते हैं क्या, मैं तो कुछ भी नहीं, इस कदर प्यार इतनी बड़ी भीड़ का मैं रखूंगा कहां, इस कदर प्यार रखने के काबिल नहीं। मुझको इतनी मोहब्बत ना दो दोस्तों, मुझको इतनी मोहब्बत ना दो दोस्तों, सोच लो दोस्तों, इस कदर प्यार कैसे संभालूंगा मैं तो कुछ भी नहीं। प्यार अगर एक शख्स का भी मिल जाए तो बड़ी चीज है जिंदगी के लिए। प्यार अगर एक शख्स का भी मिल जाए तो बड़ी चीज है जिंदगी के लिए। आदमी को ये भी मगर मिलता नहीं, ये भी मिलता नहीं।
वाह।
मुझको इतनी मोहब्बत मिली आपसे, मुझको इतनी मोहब्बत मिली आपसे, ये मेरा हक नहीं, मेरी तकदीर है। मैं जमाने की नजरों में कुछ भी ना था, मैं जमाने की नजरों में कुछ भी ना था, मेरी आंखों में अब भी वो तस्वीर है। इस मोहब्बत के बदले में क्या नजर करूं, मैं तो कुछ भी नहीं। इज्जतें, चाहतें, शोहरतें, उल्फतें, इज्जतें, चाहतें, शोहरतें, उल्फतें, कोई भी चीज दुनिया में रहती नहीं। आज मैं हूं जहां कल कोई और था।
वाह।
आज मैं हूं जहां कल कोई और था, ये भी एक दौर है, वो भी एक दौर था। आज इतनी मोहब्बत ना दो दोस्तों, आज इतनी मोहब्बत ना दो दोस्तों कि मेरे कल की खातिर कुछ ना बचे। आज का प्यार थोड़ा बचा कर रखो मेरे कल के लिए। आज का प्यार थोड़ा बचा कर रखो मेरे कल के लिए। कल जो अनजान है, कल जो वीरान है, कल जो गुमनाम है, कल जो सुनसान है, मैं तो कुछ भी नहीं, मैं तो कुछ भी नहीं। देखिए, ये जो बच्चों ने जो आइटम्स पेश किए, ये तो हमारे देश में तो भंडार है टैलेंट का भंडार है हमारे। ये जो बूगी में आते हैं, ये जो, और देखिए ये लास्ट 2 इंडियन आइडल्स ने भी प्रूव कर दिया कि ईस्टर्न इंडिया में भी कितना टैलेंट है। ईस्टर्न इंडिया में जितना टैलेंट है, लास्ट 2 इंडियन आइडल्स ने ये प्रूव किया है। और ये भी प्रूव किया है कि पूरा हिंदुस्तान, पूरा मुल्क, पूरा भारत उनके टैलेंट को सराहता है, उनको वोट करता है। कितने अच्छे आर्टिस्ट हैं ईस्टर्न इंडिया में भी, एंड थैंक्स टू द टीवी चैनल्स के, उनके माध्यम से ईस्टर्न इंडिया का टैलेंट भी जो है वो सराहा जा रहा है, वो जीत रहा है। तो ये एक बहुत अच्छा साइन है, क्योंकि टैलेंट जो है एक अनकट डायमंड की तरह है। उसको खाली किसी को पॉलिश करने की जरूरत होती है, थोड़ा उसको एनकरेज करने की जरूरत होती है। तो अगर हीरा अनतराशा है और कोई तराशने वाला उसको मिल जाता है तो फिर वो हीरा हो जाता है।
बहुत बढ़िया बात है।
पत्थर को तराश के आप हीरा नहीं बना सकते, आप अनतराशे हीरे को तराश कर हीरा बना सकते हैं। I had joined the institute in 1969. Passed out in 71.
Okay, sir.
So from 71 to 2009.
2009. That's a long time, sir. That's a
38
very
years.
long time. That's a very long time. 38 years. And so, like, this time, sir, was it a family visit to Darjeeling?
Yeah, in fact, this was the only hill station
Yes, sir.
which I never visited.
Okay. Sir.
And it is very rare for a film man to come on his own.
Yes, sir.
Most of the time they mix their business with pleasure.
Yes,
So
okay.
if they shoot, they,
Yes, sir.
bring their family along.
Yes, sir.
But I was very, very eager to come. So I just came on my own.
Okay, sir.
I purchased my ticket I had hired a cab and I'm staying here on my own.
Okay, sir.
So there is no sponsor so you can very well imagine
That means.
how eager I must be to be
Yes,
here.
sir. Yes, sir. That's true. I wish, sir, we could have known about your coming, sir, so that we could have taken. Actually, today what we had planned was like, sir, get a team ready and like give a welcoming party kind of thing. But I heard that a celebration was already
was
on
already,
in the
yeah.
making. So I didn't, like, I had informed all the reporters also, but like most of them told me that like the manager has been contacting them.
Yeah.
So I didn't bring them along with me.
Okay.
Sir. So I wish you would have stayed tomorrow also, so that we could have
No,
taken you
because I
around.
have very tight schedules and yesterday's day was total a waste,
Oh, yes, sir.
because we could not move anywhere.
Oh, that was bad, no, sir?
We did
Sir,
not.
yesterday you didn't come out, sir? Like,
I came out, we just walked.
Okay.
We went up to zoo from here, then all the markets were closed.
Yes, sir, yes, sir.
So we were just confined to our homes, that's all.
Yesterday there was a strike, that's why.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. That was the thing. But yesterday, like, we could have taken you around to zoo and a few other places where we have got contacts, sir. Because usually we
So,
function.
but the zoo was closed yesterday.
Yes, sir. No, even if it's closer, we are like permitted to go to, sir. So we could have taken you around and showed you the animals and everything. I mean, it would have been open for you, you can say. But,
Next time.
Yes, sir, maybe.
We should have at least something to look forward.
Yes. But this zoo, sir, is like very special because it's I think what is it? It's got like 5 awards in Southeast Asia,
Okay.
as the most clean zoo and one with most endangered species or something.
Rare
like that.
animals.
Yes, sir. It's quite a popular zoo in Southeast Asia. So next time, sir, even to see the zoo, I think you've got to make a second trip to Darjeeling.
So take down my number.
Fine, sir. Thank you. Sir, please.
0
0
982
982
00
00
83
83
454.
454. Thank you, sir.
What's your full name?
So my name is Sai Kishore Limbu. Sai Kishore Limbu, sir.
Sai Kishore.
Sai Kishore, yes, sir. You can call me Sai.
So you all are from Darjeeling?
I'm from second.
Jenny was my classmate in the institute. We were together. His real name is Shrink.
Sure. Okay, so we don't know that.
His real name is Shrink Primezo Denzompa.
Difficult name, yes, sir.
Yeah. We were together.
Yes, sir. And one time, so you all really dominated the screen. But hardly some people, they hardly expect, like when they see you all on the screen and when they see you live, that's what the people were talking in the morning. I was at the medical store, I told you, sir. So I was there, and people
On screen, we are paid
Yes.
to scare people. We are paid for it. It's a paid job.
Yes, sir.
And if we are unable to scare them, then
Yes, sir.
something is wrong
Yes, sir.
with us professionally.
That's true. That's why, like, people say, oh, like, on screen, it's so different, and now, it's like so different. Oh, and they were,
Once one question was asked to me
Yes, sir.
that why do the people think that villains are much better human beings in their personal lives? So my answer was that whatever venom, whatever jealousy, whatever anger we have,
Yes, sir.
we just spit in front of the camera.
Yes, sir.
We spit that venom in front of the camera, so there is no venom left for our personal lives.
True. That's true, sir.
So-
So how do you so when you first started acting, so how did you feel facing the camera? So wasn't it difficult?
Even today it's an exciting job.
It's an exciting, yes, sir.
It's exciting, it's challenging,
True, sir.
it's taxing,
Taxing, true.
but above all it's very, very rewarding.
Yes, sir.
People like you
Yes,
come
sir.
to meet us. Today we were honored by the hotel staff.
Yes, sir.
And not only that, wherever we go,
Yes, sir.
professionally or on a personal trip, we are always welcomed by the people anywhere in the world,
Yes, sir.
not only in India. So it's a big privilege
Yes, sir.
to be recognized, to be liked, to be loved, to be honored.
In that way, that's
Yeah.
true, sir. And especially, sir, the role that you've played in this serial, we like that a lot.
That was a challenge to me.
Yes, it's quite different from what you've
I'll
done.
tell you what happened. In the past,
Yes, sir.
I was approached by many TV producing concerns,
Yes, sir.
and the process or the procedure is that
Yes, sir.
the channel is the final judge. Channel has a right to approve or disapprove an actor because they are the one who put their money into it.
True, true, sir.
So producer is like a contractor
Yes, sir.
and channel is like a builder.
True, sir.
So the channel spends the money, so the channel has the right
Yes, sir.
to reject or select anybody. So it had happened with me in the past that not once, not twice, but thrice,
Yes, sir.
the channel did not approve my name because of my screen image. Once I was approached by Neena Gupta to do a semi-romantic role.
Okay, sir.
There was a serial called Sans,
Okay, sir.
and everything was decided and I was supposed to shoot the next day.
Yes, sir.
And then I get this good news that the channel has not approved your name because the channel is of the opinion that I don't have that kind of image. People may not accept me in that kind of a role.
Oh, okay, sir.
It did not happen once but thrice. And when these people approached me, I said, you go to the channel first.
Okay, sir.
You take their approval and then you come to me. Otherwise, don't come to me.
Okay, sir.
Don't make me a standby.
Yes.
I'm just waiting in the wings. No.
No. True.
They said, your name has been put up by the channel itself.
Okay.
So I had a point to prove
Yes, sir.
that even I can do an emotional role,
Yes, sir.
even I can do a softer kind of a role,
Yes, sir.
even I can do a role of a good, a noble human being.
True.
So whatever I am doing in this serial in particular
Yes, sir.
is that it is not just money or my career, but I have a point to prove also. I have to.
Sir, we've done
I
that
have
very,
one.
very well. Because, like, sir, this particular role is like totally different from what you had been doing.
Exactly.
It's totally different.
You know, anybody can sing,
Yes.
but you have to sing in soul. Anybody can play a role, but you have to do it convincingly.
Convincing. True, that's true. Absolutely.
Anybody can play a cricket,
Yes, sir.
but playing in a lane or playing in a school or playing in a school or college or university is something different.
True, true, true. Absolutely.
But playing for your national team,
National team.
you have to be, you have to prove
Yes, sir.
again and again, and you have to be worthy
Word.
enough to
Yes.
play for the country.
True, true, sir.
Then only it happens.
True. Absolutely.
So, what I say that we have a population of 120 crores,
Yes, sir.
and there are not even 120 established actors. So, what is the ratio? 1 in a crore.
One crore.
There is no issue.
True, sir. True, true.
So, if you have that talent
Yes, sir.
which one person has in a crore,
Yes, sir.
or if you are brave enough to face the odds,
Yes, sir.
to take the beating,
Yes, sir.
so कोई एक्टर जो है पेड़ से टपकता नहीं है या आसमान से नहीं गिरता है, सोसाइटी से ही आता है।
जी, yes, sir.
पेड़ से नहीं फल की तरह नहीं टपकता है,
जी, sir.
हम में आप में से ही आता है,
जी, sir.
लेकिन वो बात होनी चाहिए।
True, sir.
द मोस्ट डेंजरस थिंग इज सेल्फ डिसेप्शन। अपने आप को धोखा दे रहे हैं। जिस चीज की आप वर्दी नहीं है, आप सोच रहे हैं कि मैं हूं।
जी, sir.
आप जो सोच रहे हैं
जी, sir.
और देखने वाला जो सोच रहा है,
जी, sir.
वो सोच जब एक होती है
जी.
तो बात बनती है। यू थिंक दैट यू आर एन एक्सीलेंट एक्टर, देखने वाला नहीं समझ रहा है, ही इज राइट।
True, true, sir.
लेकिन आप समझते हैं कि मैं एक्सीलेंट हूं और वो भी कहता है आप एक्सीलेंट हैं, देन
True, true, sir. That's true.
तब बात बनती है।
So it's tough being actors also, no, sir? It's very tough being actors.
यू शुड हैव द टैलेंट,
Yeah, that's true.
टैलेंट होना चाहिए,
जी, sir.
और फिर बॉम्बे जाके स्ट्रगल करने का दम होना चाहिए, पेशेंस होना चाहिए।
जी,
You know, a good boxer is not the one who only punches, who only throws punches. But a definition of a good boxer is that he should have the guts
yes, sir.
and ability to take the punches also. Otherwise, he will be knocked down in a single punch.
Single watch.
मार खाने की भी जो है ताकत होनी चाहिए। It's not only that आप मार ही मार रहे हैं,
True, true, sir.
उसके भी तो दो हाथ हैं आपके अपोनेंट के, वो भी घास काट के थोड़ी आ रहा है,
जी, सही बात है, सर.
वो भी अगर रिंग में आपके सामने आए तो आपकी टक्कर का है, 19-20 का फर्क हो सकता है।
जी, जी, सही बात है, sir. And so how far has the movie industry changed from what it was before and what it is now, sir?
चेंज तो हुई है,
Yes, sir.
ऑडियंस बदली है, ऑडियंस का टेस्ट बदला है,
Yes, good.
मेकर्स बदले हैं,
True, sir.
मल्टीप्लेक्स कल्चर आ गया है,
True, sir.
लॉस्ट एंड फाउंड की जो कहानियां बनती थी वो बंद हो गई हैं, टीयर जर्कर्स बंद हो गए हैं, मद्रास फॉर्मूला बंद हो गया है,
Lots of things, sir.
मेले में भाई बिछड़ते थे, फिर आखिर में गाना गा के मिलते थे, वो सब बदल गया।
True,
So everything has changed.
yes, sir.
And why not?
Yes, sir. And so, like looking at that, sir, very few of the actors from Bollywood, so they've been able to, go and pass this transition, as you can see, sir. Only just a few.
But I'll tell you, I'll give you an example.
Yes, sir.
You have to run with the same pace
Yes, sir.
as today's makers are, or as the today's actors are. नहीं तो आप पीछे रह जाओगे।
True, sir.
If they are running at the speed of 140 kilometers, आपको you have to keep that pace with them. नहीं तो आप पीछे रह जाएंगे।
Yes, sir.
You can't afford to run at the pace of 80 kilometers.
True, 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 sir.
वो कहेंगे स्लो है यार, जाने दो उसको।
True, sir.
Like Amitabh Bachchan. Still, he doesn't look outdated.
Yes, sir.
He's running with the time.
True. That's what's like. Only just a few we get like the actors whom we used to see before. Only few we can see now. Because most of them have already started their career. You can say.
And you know,
Yes, sir.
if you look at the model of Fiat of 1967-68,
Yes, sir.
तो आज तो नई गाड़ियां आ गई हैं, नए मॉडल्स आ गए हैं, कंपनीज वही हैं लेकिन अलग अलग मॉडल्स आ गए हैं।
जी,
आज एक जमाने में मारुति 800 बहुत अच्छी गाड़ी, इट यूज्ड टू बी अ स्टेटस सिंबल के मारुति गाड़ी है, आज वही 800 आउटडेटेड लगती है।
जी,
नए प्रोडक्ट्स आ गए हैं,
जी,
नई गाड़ियां आ गई हैं, और हर साल के बाद कुछ ना कुछ उसमें और एडिशंस होते हैं।
जी, सर.
So, ठीक है, चेंज तो आता है,
That's it, sir.
होना भी चाहिए.
Yes, sir. Sir, like जैसे आपने जो टैलेंट का बात किया था ना सर, like यहाँ पे नॉर्थ ईस्ट का टैलेंट ना, आपको क्या लगता है कि like हमारा जो यहाँ पर स्टूडेंट्स वगैरह है, like will they be able to make their identity in Bollywood like in near future?
डैनी ने नहीं बनाई,
जी सर.
बनाई ना.
जी सर.
He was the most insecure student of our time.
Okay, sir.
उसके जो चिंकी फीचर्स थे, फिगर था.
जी सर.
He used to think that I may not be able to fit into
Yes,
because of his face.
sir. Okay, sir.
He had this fear, you know,
Yes, sir.
that he may not fit into Bollywood
Okay, sir.
because of his face.
Yes,
He
sir.
will look entirely different from others.
Yes,
You
sir.
cannot make him a UP wala
Yes, sir.
or a Bengali,
Bengali. True, true,
or
true.
a Bombayite.
Bombay. Yes.
But because of his talent, even he plays Karishma Kapoor's father.
True, sir.
Even he plays Amitabh Bachchan's father.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Talent is one.
And we had done a film called Laila Majnu. He had played an Arab character in that.
Okay.
एक बार आप जनता की नजरों में आ जाते हैं ना,
जी सर.
तो एक बार आपको एक्सेप्ट कर लिया तो फिर वो कर लेते हैं.
जी. जी सर. True.
तो डैनी कैसे करिश्मा कपूर का बाप हो सकता है? डैनी कैसे ऋषि कपूर का बाप हो सकता है?
जी. Yes, sir. Absolutely.
डैनी कैसे अमिताभ बच्चन का बाप हो सकता है?
जी सर.
डैनी कैसे पद्मनी कोल्हापुरी का बाप हो सकता है? बट अ गुड एक्टर,
Good actor.
इज अ गुड एक्टर. लोग एक्सेप्ट कर लेते हैं उसको.
हाँ, सही बात है. Okay, most of the mass comm students or like anybody who is interested in this particular field, artists from the hills, you know, sir, they like they have got this big question in their heads, you know, sir, like whether we will be able to like really make a career out of a particular thing. So, what would you like to tell people like?
You need three things,
Yes, sir.
neither two nor four. You should have three things:
Okay, sir.
talent,
Yes, sir.
hard work, and the most important factor is luck.
Okay. Yes, sir.
टैलेंट है,
Absolutely.
हार्ड वर्क में पेशेंस भी आ जाते हैं.
जी सर.
टैलेंट, हार्ड वर्क एंड लक, दैट्स ऑल.
Okay. Yes, sir. Talent, hard work, and luck.
दैट्स ऑल.
Yes, sir.
टैलेंट है और लक नहीं है.
It doesn't.
I don't see any difference between John Abraham
Yes, sir.
and क्या नाम है उस एक्टर का? He was in प्यारिश और मोहब्बत, क्या नाम है उसका?
He's a model also. Sir?
अर्जुन रामपाल.
Oh, Arjun Rampal. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
They are equally good.
Equally good. Very good. True, sir.
Equally good looking, equally talented. जॉन की पिक्चरें चलती हैं, इसकी नहीं चलती हैं. आप क्या कर लो? पिक्चर चलाना हमारे हाथ में थोड़ी है.
Yes, sir.
Luck was not on Amitabh Bachchan's side initially.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
उसने कुछ he gave about 18 flops in a row, and he was replaced in a film
Yes.
because luck was वही टैलेंट था.
जी जी.
टैलेंट कोई ऐसा थोड़ी है कि आज उसमें जो है आपने 100 हॉर्स पावर का आपने उसमें इंजन लगा दिया. वही था.
Yes, sir.
टाइम की बात होती है.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
The luck was not with him.
Yes, sir.
He's the same actor.
Accepted. Yes, sir. True.
लक फैक्टर भी बहुत कम करता है.
जी sir. Such a pleasure meeting you today, sir.
Anything else?
Good. Please. I've been talking.
Want to ask something?
Speak.
So, like the transition that you see in the movies, in the cinema, the Bollywood, that it has been in your age and then now. You have said that is because of the viewer's choice, the eye of the viewers. So, do you think that the speed, this kind of movies that are being made now, which are totally like different aspect, which is different aspect from what it was. So, do you think that movie is the perspective from which the viewers are shown, like, do you think that movie and the society, these two are different perspectives? Do you think that society affects the movie or the movie affects the society more?
It's vice versa. It's vice versa. Sometimes movies are made on real life incidents also. And it's the reflection of the society. And of course, movies are a very, very strong media. Because I was really pleasantly surprised, I'm telling you. I was so pleasantly surprised because this was my first trip to Darjeeling. And while coming from Siliguri to Darjeeling, it took about 4 hours. And I could see the villages, you know. And surprisingly, the girls were very well dressed. Even in the small villages, when you come here, very well dressed. And not only well dressed, but I could see the foundation or the eyeliners in their eyes, you know.
Yes.
Or their, you know, hairstyle. So, I think that I'm not saying in a negative way,
Yes, sir.
but I think they are directly or indirectly influenced by the films or by the TV.
Absolutely. True, sir. That's true, sir.
So even, you know, when you go to villages in some other part of India,
Yes, sir.
you can make out by their costumes that they are not from the city.
Yes, sir. Yes.
They don't belong to a city background.
Yes, sir.
But, you know, here, you know, it was something different.
Yes,
Even
sir.
the girls from the villages were
Yes, sir.
jeans clad, you know.
Yes, sir. True, true, sir.
And I had just, you know, stopped my vehicle to have a cup of tea.
Yes, sir.
There was a small roadside tea stall there.
Okay, sir.
And there a girl was serving us. She was wearing a jeans
Yes, sir.
and her hair was very stylishly done.
Yes, sir.
And she had that blush on and lipstick and eyeliner.
Yes.
So it was good. I was feeling
Yes, sir.
very good.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Like most of our girls here, like they like take
Even
some
the girl from the village,
village. Yes, sir.
they are very smartly attired.
Yeah.
So, you know, the cinema, the media, it influences a common person.
Yes, sir.
And especially the youngsters are much more influenced by the media.
Media, true, sir. Over here, sir, whether like you talk about cars or whether you talk about the clothing, so as soon as you see it on television, you can be sure that somebody out here is wearing that or has bought that product, you know,
Yeah.
sir. Especially for cars also, it's true, no? As soon as like we saw that Swift, you know, sir, on television, I-10 and all that, we have like bookings from here straight away.
And I'll tell you one more thing. I have been to almost all the countries, all the major countries of the world. And I always look forward to meet the youngsters from the Indian origin. They have never visited India. They can speak Hindi. And there was a dance competition in New York, and I was one of the judges.
Okay, sir.
And they were performing all, you know, Kathakali, Bharatnatyam,
Okay, sir.
Kathak, you know, all Indian classical dances.
Okay, sir.
Then I asked them, from where have you learned all this? They said, just by watching the movies. Where have you learned the language?
Yes, sir.
By just watching the movies.
That's true, absolutely.
So it's a great influence, not not only
Yes, sir.
in our country,
Yes, sir.
but globally,
Globally.
everywhere in the world where the people of Indian origin are settled.
Yes, sir. That's absolutely
Age,
true.
like, you have not just survived all these 30 years, but you have also established yourself as a film actor. So since this transition period, I'd like to ask one question that, you're a child artist. Previously also there used to be child artists like Woody, and there were small children who used to play small bits of roles. And there's a transition now. Like recently the movie came out, Slumdog Millionaire. So it's been a very hyped movie.
Which one?
Slumdog Millionaire. So it's been a very hyped movie. But the people are criticizing about the use of child artists who doesn't even know what they are doing for. So what do you think about the use of child artists in the movie?
If there is a requirement of a child playing a major role, it can only be played by a child. Number two, child actors are much more confident when they perform, because there is a saying that ignorance is a bliss. They are not aware of, other hazards, other, difficulties which a male or a female adult actors face. They are just innocence. Their raw innocence is so, what I'm trying to say, it is so effective that I'll give you an example. For example, these two kids were performing.
Who were dancing, yes, sir.
Everybody I was just watching those foreigners there,
Yes, sir.
They were, a child just, of 6 years
Yes,
or 5 years were performing so brilliantly
True, sir.
because neither they are nervous nor they are aware. They are just ignorant
Yes, sir.
about the surroundings.
Certainly, that's...
They do whatever they feel.
Yes, sir.
So, today, I'm not talking about today, even before we came in the line. They're very famous child actors, but when they grow up, that innocence, disappears.
Yes, sir.
When a tiny, innocent child performs, your heart goes for
For
That-
the child, yes, sir.
that child.
True.
But when they grow up, that charm is gone, that
Gone.
charm is faded.
Absolutely.
So, even, we had some very big child stars in our time. But not anymore. I cannot comment upon this Slumdog because I have not seen the film.
Yes, sir.
But whatever I have heard,
Yes.
that their performance was just brilliant. And a director of caliber can take out the best.
Yes, sir.
For instance, if you watch that serial called Shri Krishna,
Sri Krishna, yes,
that
yes,
girl
sir.
is just 4 years old.
She's so small, sir.
She's small,
Okay.
and
Yes, sir.
everything depends upon that girl's whims and fancies.
Director, sir.
Director's orders,
Yes, sir. Okay.
She's not a whimsical child, अकेली. बच्चा है, अड़ जाएगा तो क्या कर लोगे?
Yes, sir.
What you can do?
That's true. But she's done her job well.
हाँ.
Very cute, very sweet. Yes, sir.
हम सोचते हैं कि हमसे ये गलती हो जाएगी, ये हो जाएगा तो क्या होगा? हम लोग कॉन्शियस हो जाते हैं. बच्चे तो इनोसेंट होते हैं. They are not aware. They are ignorant.
Yes, sir. They do what they're told to do.
हाँ.
Yes.